Jones. I fall like bones to all opponents. Bloodlust caught up in the moment. Skull and crossbones for those who want it. Mind going as we keeping on. Get money, bitch, what you sleeping on? To each his own, falling in deep, I whole brands and pieces. Body count speechless, they fall. Doctor, give me the remedy. My partnership, such a good friend of me. Constant shit on the block with some enemies. Stayed up smoking weed, drinking Hennessy. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the feet. The whole world turned plastic. My niggas on his last tick. That's why they
Guess who got the final laugh? Pay some size, time to pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The sea shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, still rap my songs, still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your lives running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall in numbers. Friendship, kinship, melted by green, greed, need, pride, addiction, affliction, negative intention, building, million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distracting, tracking, backstabbing, adding, struck matches to gases, fast flashes, ashes, how you let a dollar cover up your honor, where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom, when we gonna learn, we don't gotta yearn for the comma, ain't you ever heard, more money, more melodrama, 99 problems involved in my wallet, still tell my dogs when I'm on that I got them, never been dishonest, it's heavy on my conscience, but when you make a profit, I promise they fall.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Mark May in the house. Welcome to the show. You guys, we are on episode 25 of Live Art with Mark May. Yakov in the house, ladies and gentlemen, saying sexiest beard alive. Thank you very much. Coming in hot today to draw you guys some Death Dealer and Catwoman. It is a couple of commissions that a couple people picked up last week. So we're going to go ahead and get those out. I know I still owe a couple people a couple more commissions, and we're going to get those coming next week as well. It has been crazy coming back and getting these comic books out to you guys so quick. We just shipped Jengar and Shred 2, and now we are coming at you with Hellbringers: The Shattered Truth. Shattered Truth is what it's called. So Hellbringers: Shattered Truth is what we're coming out with next. It is going to be a huge hit. We showed you the video of that at the beginning of the show. As you guys can see all around me, I am in my art studio, getting ready to go, getting ready to do some drawing here. We're going to bring up the second camera so you guys can see what we got on the plate today. I hope you guys are doing good out there in TV land. I hope you guys know that we are going to rock you with this next Kickstarter, man. There are huge covers coming from Bob Hall, myself. We also got one from Raymond Leonard. We're going to have one from Sapphire Nova Cosplay. So, we are bringing the thunder with this one, guys. And we're going to have a special surprise that we're going to announce on the Mayhem show. If not this Friday, next Friday. So you guys are going to hear all about the crazy art that we're going to have for this book, Hellbringer: Shattered Truth, that is going to make the biggest difference in the entire Hellbringers universe for story-wise, for what we do with the character. of Lilith from here. And the other characters that you haven't seen for a while might make an appearance, as well as 3 new comic character appearances that the first appearances were in the card game. If you guys haven't checked out the card game yet, this was set 3 of the card game. Miss Mog Park did her art for that one. And then we also had Sanju that had his art for set 1 that he actually did the cover art for the card game when we redid it, because the first set 1, that's actually what it looked like. Just had that. So it had a Demo Gargano card in it, which I think I have in here, of my art. And then we actually changed it over to this. So this right here is the first appearance, technically, of Demo Gargano. And we're going to throw that cover at you for Hellbringer Shattered Truth. So Sanju is actually doing a cover as well. It's going to be insane, guys. We're going to have so many amazing, awesome artists that are going to be working with us for this book and the next book. And the next book is the last one for sure. We might have a prequel book after to fill it out for 10 chapters. So that means there might be only 3 books left for Hellbringers. But you guys got to know we've got stuff in the works after. So we can always come back to Hellbringers at a different time. But you have to understand, these last 3 chapters are special. And I wanted to put everything I could into these last 3 chapters for you guys out there, because I know you're going to want to see it. So when we get these next 3 chapters out, if it's 3, it's right now 2. The moment we get them out, you guys are going to see the work we put in, the detail, the heart, the passion, everything from the past 2 years that you guys have seen me go through. That you've seen me put out into these books, because you knew comics was missing that one thing, especially with mainstream and sometimes in these indie books. You got to get past the cover. You want to open the book. You want to get into the story. You want it to be great as you get in. You want each page to be just as good as the page before, and you want to get hooked, and you want to go down that road to find out what is so awesome about a story. And we're trying to provide you that story. We're trying to give you that story. We want you guys to have the best time ever reading our books. So when we put Hellbringers in front of your face, we expect it to be great. And that's why it takes as long as it's taken right now, a couple months, to get the story done, to get the art done, to get these amazing cover artists to come in. There's people we haven't even talked about yet that are going to blow your mind, guys. Ed Smith comes back, and we're going to show his cover off this week, but it is Hellpug and Velocicock on the cover. Fan favorites, ladies and gentlemen. And who are they with? You'll see. And when you see, you're going to be like, wow, that is awesome. So, ladies and gents, I am going to go ahead and get into drawing. He says you need to draw yourself into this thing. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, I was actually in Valak the Sorcerer's Revenge. I am the red bearded dude in the background. And so Brett Okamura drew me into that one. Awesome dude. Glenn Ackerman in the house saying, that cool. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Guys, we're going to bring up that second camera. Go ahead and show you what we're working with. I went on a little bit of a rant there, didn't I? You can't blame me, though. I get going, man. I'm passionate about this book. I want you guys to see it. I want you guys to love it. I want it, the moment that you open it, to be like, man, this story is out of control, and this dude's telling the truth. You know what I mean? I feel like I don't give you too much substance there when I tell you that, when I describe it that way, but I don't want to ruin it for anyone saying anything. I don't. I want you to get in the books. You got 10 chapters. 10 chapters in those books is hoping what it's going to be. Right now we're on chapter 8. So 8 is Hellbringers of Shattered Truth. Guys, you can see the Death Dealer original art right there behind me. Only going to be on display for a little bit longer. Go ahead and add our second camera to the stream here. As you guys can see, we have the the back version of the Comic Mint cover, the Mark May edition. Where's that at? Oh, yeah, right there. Always proud of that one. Guys, you can pick this up still from me. Just go to eBay. You'll be able to make your purchase from there. If you guys didn't know, when I was drawing that, when I was looking at the rough Death Dealer work, I'm a huge Frazetta fan. I wanted to try to keep it as authentic as I could. And today, we're going to go with a Death Dealer blank to start out with. We'll get a little music playing in here. It's always some kind of like weird, like cyberpunk or like metal or something. Always. I wish I could just play the Conan the Barbarian soundtrack, but then they'd kick me off. You know what I mean? Let's try some new stuff.
When we first arrived at St. Jude,
Guys, don't forget, I got the Death Dealer San Diego Comic-Con exclusive for that one. You guys can see I'm doing the Copic under sketch for this one, and I have not sketched any pencil at all. So I am doing completely all undertone with Copics, and we are actually going to throw a little bit of color on this one and see where this one goes from there. It's going to be an interesting little deal here. On the cons, and I don't have a ruler, I usually just use this. I guess this is technically the first time you guys have seen me do one of these on the art show. In the style that I'm doing it in right now. And the person that actually taught me to do this was Ken Lashley. To where you don't need a pencil sketch at all. You can just do it with the entire gray marker. And come back and ink over the top. So that's what we're going to do for this guy's commission today. Appreciate that still this day, Ken. You teaching me that. Just so you know. Just add a couple extra plates here that you can do because it's a marker. It's going to turn into shadow once you start putting all the inside on this. Looks like the Copic is eating through the paper, so I'm going to go a little lighter. I like to start with light. Anytime I do red, anytime I do any kind of greens. I start light and go to a darker color from there. Because there's no going back. At the point that you put your darker color in where you should have had a lighter color. See, we're going to put the tip in red. Let the black do the rest for the tip. It'll all come together at the end. We are still in the underpainting, ladies and gentlemen. This really shouldn't have taken as long as it did. You don't want it to take too long for that under part. And then we're going to come in with inks. Not sure what I'm going to use yet. We'll use a 0.5 for now. I'll just start inking this. I'm going to try to make nice, clean lines, which, as you guys know, is kind of tough for me. I like to scratch. It's kind of therapeutic, honestly. The prelim art is still back there. I'm not sure what that shit's doing these days. You can kind of see the direction it's going. Again, I got to thank Ken Lashley for teaching me this. I think this was Arkansas back in 2015. I don't usually do them like this, but sometimes they turn out good.
Are you a filmmaker or a content creator and looking for high quality music and sound effects for no additional fees? If so, you gotta check out artlist.io.
too, as dark starts to take over. I would at least have it to where the mouth is blacked out. It's usually the eyes and under that you see. Like I said, guys, I've got the badass San Diego Comic-Con action figure right here. The line details that you put right through there. That was a tough one, but we got it done quick. See, that's what's different about penciling it versus just going straight to the shadows from the Copics. We're at 0.5. Don't fail me now. So close. Crazy how simple it is. Just go over those Copics as opposed to like doing it with pencils. Guys, if you're watching, welcome to episode 25 of the Mayhem The Art Show. I don't know what the fuck to call this thing. Live Art with Mark May. Again, this kind of goes back to I don't like this cover. There's actually DNA on this one. It's like that Kiss cover from back in the day from Marvel. You guys never checked that one out? They printed it with real Kiss blood. See what I'm talking about with the dark versus the light there? You can't start over with the dark. The thicker the color, the thicker the blood. That's what we're doing right there. Put a little bit more light red in now. Give it a little highlights for the rest of that blood. See if you even color over that spot right there. It looks like it has like a blood texture to it. I think we're just going to do it with the whole damn thing. There we go. So, this sketch cover is not a sketch at all. This is more being treated as a painting, since we've done it with nothing but Copic markers and ink so far. See how you just got to highlight just a little bit of it to make it stand out from the rest? You guys are probably wondering how she's going to fix that, huh? This is going to be quite the sketch cover when I'm done with it. This dude's going to really appreciate this one, I think. See how I added that little extra layer right there? It actually makes it look like it has depth now. I know the people that were watching this before were like, what the fuck is that guy doing? But I was just faking me out the whole time. See how the colors now start to blend too? And we're just going to make it smaller as we come down here. Yeah, right there. And if you think we were done with the blacks, we are not done at all. We're going to make all this black. Up until right here. I hate cutting off the names for sketch covers for the people that did the book. It drives me nuts to do that. See? There we go. I'm just breaking little outlines. It's the hardest part when you're doing something that's already been colored in. You guys have seen this one from start to finish. This is the painting method that I do. That I do not do often. But again, this is one of those things on the road at times that you learn. If you'll pay attention and listen to the right people, and they'll show you. See the black color starting to muddy just a little bit, indicating that the Copic is going dry. Which means I need to go ahead and at least get the darks up there, because I could ink this at the bottom if I have to, instead of going with the Copics. The thing you don't want to do though is you don't want to muddy the blood up, because then it doesn't look like the effect of the blood anymore. Come in with my edges where it looks a little muddy. Clean it up. Give it some new light. We're just going to see where we're running the blank all the way up to here. And I want to play with some kind of texture. So I'm hoping that the marker gives me what I need, honestly. Just so the marker can call the shots here, that'd be awesome. Something like that would be cool, but not as far out. See, I was hoping that it was going to last up until about right here. This is the stuff we deal with as artists, man. Black marker will run out right when you least expect it. I'm just going to keep bringing it up with the now loose marker is what I like to call it, because it's creating this effect, as you can see. And that effect I can bring all the way up to the title. But I screwed up because I gave it a double. And see, when you give it a double like this, then you got to go in underneath it. You have the triple. Cover up all that. So now I just want the marker to work with them just a little bit more. Fill out these edges. Make it look more like an unnatural smoky texture. Then I got a brush pen. Something in here. That was the hardest one of the whole damn pick, was that right there. Just doing that one little swoosh. Always will be. Look kind of sinister, so I'm giving it like this little shadow effect right here above his head. So the final shadows that you make with this is it. So if you screw this part up, you screwed it up. So you have to go in with a lot of patience with this part for the final inks here. Because whatever this is it. Just want it to look a little bit more natural right there for the arm, the way it breaks down for the muscle. That dealer, if I'm correct, I'm not sure he's wearing armor. I'll make sure I display that. These are those little final details that I was telling you about here that we throw in right here at the end. It gives it that look. Those dots that I threw in earlier for reference right there, boom, boom. Now they're serving as dots that are going to be future armor. See, again, it all happens at the end. You guys can't see what I'm seeing until the very end. You don't know what's happening. You don't know why those colors are the way they are, and you don't know what's going to happen. And then they mix. They mix because of the other colors. The gray is done for as well. Dang. I'm going to have to re-go to Facebook. All right. What up? You're back. Just adding little blood splatters now. Put a couple on the hands. Comes the final part, guys. Trying to blend that black and that gray right there with maroon red on the outside. And then coming in, and then we're going to bring in just a little bit of the lighter red. Right now I'm trying to blend all this. I don't want to bring it down too far. The red, that black effect is still be there. But you can see where the ink is and where the actual Copic marker still is. So it's giving it a pretty sweet effect at the bottom. I mean, that was more than I could ask for. And that was like with a Copic right there. Look at the bottom down here to the right. Look at that. Yeah, it worked out pretty well. Get rid of all that ink left over on the marker. A nice effect. I don't know, this is pretty subtle. I'm going to run it all the way through and see what happens. I'll just turn it over, run it on the other side. Looks like that maroon marker is done as well, so we'll just run in with the lighter red now. I want to have some kind of focus here in the middle. All right, guys. That is the sketch cover for today. As you can see, this Death Dealer #1 Blood Edition sketch cover is now done and ready. We'll take a picture of that one. We'll add it to the thing. I'm going to go do some shipping, eat some lunch. You guys have a great rest of your day. Hope you have enjoyed the show. What a fun ride it has been. And don't forget, guys, Hellbringers, The Shattered Truth launches in the next couple of days. Who knows? Maybe weeks. Who knows? Maybe months. Keep you on your toes. See you.